Yep. I have not streamed in a while, I think. I don't remember, man. Allegedly. I've been watching too many streams myself. 7TV requires new permissions. What the hell? Dude, it's so crazy. I have not used my allegedly computer in such a long time. Everything is like out of date and all fucked up. I'm surprised my this video did well. Well, relatively well. 50 views for a video that is just I don't know. Lately I've been kind of I don't know. Like I've been giving less and less of a shit and I just kind of feel like I should just upload whatever. It's the same way that I kind of titled each streams nothing because I'm not trying to draw in viewers. I just want to yap to myself basically. Like I don't really like I don't want the video to be perceived almost. I just want to upload something just to say I did it. This video was kind of fun to make. First ever VTuber clip, dude. Can you believe it?
Am I walking? Oh.
This is really interesting to do. I think I picked a difficult first clip to do because this was like a 4-hour stream. I think usually I like editing this one video kind of made me open my eyes when I'm watching other clips. Like, how do they piece it together? How are the cuts? What does the beginning, middle, and end look like, you know? And I feel like most clips are kind of pretty localized in like a Twitch VOD, you know, where you get, I don't know, you have like a 20-30 minute portion and you cut it down to like 10 minutes, maybe less. Yeah, but this was a lot of scrubbing through an entire Twitch VOD to like compress it into this 16-minute video. The difficult thing that I didn't really, I don't know, like I knew of it, but I guess it's one thing to know of something, and it's another thing to actually do it. Is sort of having a vision for how you want the video or the clip to be. And it was difficult with this because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I don't know what should and shouldn't be included. Like, what is kind of scope creep and like what is, I don't know. I think it turned out okay though. Like, I cut once kind of bad here and then I don't know. Cuts like this, where to actually cut up the video, is kind of difficult. I think it actually turned out fine though.
Planning like the whole guys last week or like the week or two. Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna do so much to plan this. Like,
Because what I wanted this to be was Aqua kind of being a fake fan compilation. That's what I want, because I thought, especially like this part over here, it was so fucking funny where where is it actually? It might have been over here.
look so sad. Oh no.
But it was like, okay, name one Numi song, and she's just like, it was like, that was so funny. That was really good. I had to. Also another thing that kind of really made me sad is that this shit, there's no one uploading like Aqua VODs, as far as I can tell. She has a VOD channel, but there's no, I don't know. It's just like so much of this. This is why Twitch kind of just sucks ass, you know? Because if you are a streamer, right? You know, you stream like, I don't know, you started streaming like 2 years ago. And over the past year now, you've kind of blown up and you've got uh, a lot more viewership and, you know, new fans and stuff like that. It's like you can't go back and watch the first stream. You can't go back and watch um you know, the early days or whatever. Those VODs are just gone forever. Just gone. And this has been always, this is why I have always streamed on YouTube. Like I get it, okay? I do get it. I get it, okay? Like I don't know. I don't know. You gotta, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna start streaming on Twitch, at least maybe if you're like a fucking 50 viewer Andy, like okay, maybe I can see why you would never think you're gonna make it anywhere. You don't archive your VODs or anything. But I don't know, it's gotta be worth it, right? Once you like go to 200 viewers or 300 viewers and like you have 500 viewers now. I would, you gotta either at least start archiving this shit, or I don't know, like multi-stream. I don't know, because that would solve problems. I'm just saying. She said in a recent stream, like she doesn't, like multi-streaming is not on the table. She doesn't want to split viewership, but I would refer you to the Moist Critical video breaking down multi-streaming, and the sort of concept that it's splitting your viewers is like maybe like a small portion, like a couple hundred people instead of being on Twitch, they're on YouTube. But I would argue that those people aren't chatting anyways. Like that's something you have to really keep in mind. And it's something when I'm watching like Coconuts streams, you kind of realize that holy shit, there's like 2,000 people watching the stream, but there's literally like 200 people typing at any one time. That's it. Maybe 300, you know. So you're not really losing anything. You're just kind of giving people the platform that they more prefer. And it allows you to people who will never set foot on Twitch ever, just because they don't have an account or they don't want to deal with it. They don't like the ads. They're not familiar with it, so they just don't think about it. You know, because you know, she has a reasonable YouTube following, so I think it would just make a lot of sense. But I don't know. People get stuck in their old ways, you know. Anyways, oh hell yeah, new Voidzilla video. Why am I getting recommended a Phil, what the fuck is his name? But yeah, Phil DeFranco, what the fuck? I don't know. Does the truth still matter? Nope. Anyways, in other news, the damn hold up, when was the last time I streamed? I don't remember.
So what?
Oh, I think I might have talked a little. No, wait. Oh my God. And taking some pictures, I did get a. Oh yeah. Because if I was talking about these pictures, then I definitely didn't. Okay, so update. Update on the good old Suzuki Wagon R that I imported from Japan. I had to make a YouTube video. It's just cold and shit and fuck. It's done. Yippee. So basically how it worked was the Secretary of State in here in Michigan, which is our DMV equivalent. They just like to call it something different to be fuckheads. Basically what happened is they would not let me register it because they said that my entry form, because when a vehicle is imported, it has to go through customs. And when it goes through customs, it is given an entry summary saying like, hey, here's the vehicle, blah, 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 it's good. There were no drugs in the trunk. And all that good stuff. They were saying that it need to be stamped, like physically stamped and signed. I was arguing with them that is not true for a multitude of reasons. Because the Port of Baltimore doesn't stamp them anymore, at least for vehicles like this for personal use that are 25 years older, because the Port of Baltimore does tens of thousands of cars a month, maybe even a fucking, not a day, but a month. So having to stamp and then sign and then mail out a document to every single person who wants to import their fucking $3,000 K car would be just a waste of time. We have this crazy thing called the internet now. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it actually allows you to send documents via magic. But the first two Secretary of State geniuses, boomers, of course, were stuck in 2002 and were very adamant that I had to have the document stamped and signed. But as the saying goes, third time is the charm, and it indeed was, because I got some people who were much newer to the job, it seemed, and they weren't used to like how it historically has been, 10 years ago, where you had to have a stamp. And they consulted with a couple people, a couple supervisors, and they got it done, and I got my title right behind me. So all's well that ends well. That was kind of stressful though, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely thought that for a second there that I was not gonna be able to register it. Although that's not entirely true. I don't know. So here it is. It's running very well, actually. The only thing that I found wrong with it is that my little windshield washer sprayer right here, it doesn't work, which unfortunately, as you can see, the road conditions and the windshield is a problem. I really should get new windshield wipers. That would probably help a little bit, and fucking spray some Rain-X on that bitch. But yeah, so it's registered. I got my title. My custom plate hopefully is coming either tomorrow or the next day, I would assume. I don't know how long it really takes to make a license plate and send it to me. I'm surprised the title got here so fast, but yeah. Yesterday I did the oil change on it, which is a big fucking mistake. I ruined my good ass, like, nice $120 heated jacket by digging my arms around in this bitch because just oil got all over it. I had the vehicle rust proofed, so when I was like reaching my arm down under through here and then through this access hole right here, it just oil got all over everything, and it's just an unfortunate consequence of it being cold. And you would think like, oh, well, it's just an oil change. Couldn't you just stand being cold for like 20 minutes? Well, as with everything in my fucking chud life, of course it didn't go how it was supposed to go because of course. And it was way harder than it needed to be. I watched 3 videos on how to do an oil change on this car. And specifically the double R, which is this trim with the K6A turbo. And all the videos showed it was, you got the oil pan like right here, and the filter is right on the front of the oil pan. You just unscrew it. Easy. Unfortunately, despite all of those cars being the like same or similar year and the same trim with the same engine, completely different oil filter location. The oil filter was sticking outwards. So like if you were looking, you'd be looking at the top of the oil filter right here. And I'm like under the car. I'm like, where the fuck's the oil filter? Where's the oil filter? And I couldn't see it because there was this little cover over it that was clipped to some coolant lines. And now you might be asking, why the fuck are there coolant lines going around your oil filter? Well, it has a fucking oil cooler for some reason. Why? Who the fuck knows? But yes, this particular vehicle, for some reason, has a goddamn oil filter cooler, an oil cooler, which is so strange for a K car. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But basically, instead of the top of the oil filter being visible from down here, it was only visible from up here, and I had my little Japanese front plate on here. So I was looking at it from the bottom, and there was these coolant hoses in the way, and I'm like, there's literally no way to get to that or to like put a new filter on from this angle. And then I realized, oh, you have to take off this front license plate and stick your fucking arm through this. So what I had to do is like stick an oil filter wrench up and then like forward and then onto it, and I had no room at all because of the coolant hoses to like actually turn the oil filter wrench. So I was out there. By the time I come to this conclusion, I have already been out here getting everything prepped and set up for like 40 minutes. Okay, and then I finally realized, okay, this is how the plan of action. And then, of course, because I have no room to turn the actual fucking oil filter, like, that takes me another 25 plus minutes to actually get the fucking filter off. And the filter's getting crushed because I'm trying to grip that bitch so hard with the fucking filter wrench. And it was just it was just stupid. So I ruined my jacket. That was basically 140 plus the actual cost of the oil. So it was like a $200 oil change because I fucking ruined a heated jacket. Shit sucks. Shit sucks. But I got it done. Also, the internet lied to me on how much oil this car takes. It said like 3.1 quarts. It was realistically closer to like 3.5 for some reason. I don't know, man. If this is a omen of what's to come, then I'm fucked. Then I'm fucked. But I mean, I know for next time now, next time it won't be so hard. And next time also I could try and buy I think the easiest way would be to get one of those oil filter, like socket things where, you put your socket onto the end of it and then you can kind of take the oil filter off like it's just a normal bolt, kind of. I think that would be the easiest, but the problem is that I don't know what I would have to like try and see what filter size, I don't know. But yeah, I've been driving the Wagon R around all day, every day, all day. And yeah, it's been pretty good. It's a little floatier than I thought it would be, kind of at 60 miles an hour. It gets a little shaky. It gets a little aero dirty. It gets a little light in the front. You know, the steering gets a little light. So I don't know really necessarily if that's something that I can fix. I don't think so, honestly. I think it's just kind of bad aerodynamics and a very light vehicle, unfortunately. I thought it would be a little stabler, so that, I don't know. I'll eventually get it checked out once the ground isn't covered in sleet, slush, snow, fucking all that bullshit. I will be able to investigate that more. Right now, I'm just, yeah. I got the car crowned, which was cool. Nice and rust proof. Oh god. Even though they did, unfortunately, spray a little too much, like up. But whatever. I guess I'm finding that that's just kind of something that happens. What are you gonna do, you know? At the end of the world. Just happy that it's protected. Because, yeah, there's like zero rust on this vehicle. And I already feel so bad driving it in these horrible conditions. Like this is a environment that I'm sure the original owner of this car could have never possibly thought was even possible. I'm actually really happy with these wheels. I wasn't quite. Let me go back to WhatsApp here. No way, I'm still logged in. Oh hell. Wrong one. Come on, WhatsApp. So here was the photo that I was given. Damn, this shit looks so much nicer when it's not fucking dirty as fuck, dude. God, this weather is so brutal on cars. I think it did. I don't know if it was the angle or like, yeah, it looked really high. Now it doesn't. Now the fitment is like pretty nice, actually. You know, obviously it's not. We're not fucking finger in here. But yeah, when I first got it, I was like, ew, it looks a bit like, it almost looks like like a donk or something. But yeah, it definitely settled a little bit, and 100%, these are the move. These are the move. Because installed, these are only $400 with brand new tires. So yeah, great. I don't know how WhatsApp works. So is this just gone now? This image? No. Whoops. God damn it, bro. Motherfucker. It's actually Okay. Well, whatever. I guess I don't have any images. Well, I technically it's in a YouTube video, but yeah, the original wheels for this car were. I should have it on Google Photos though, right? If it's not on my phone, then it should. Anyways, the original wheels were 12s or 13s. I think they were 13s because I think I don't think they were the stock wheels. I think they were technically upgraded. I don't know. I don't know. It's very difficult to tell because I do think the car was owned by one person. Uh so I can't really imagine the old guy that owned it like modifying it, but I think wheels are kind of different in Japan because they're so affordable and inexpensive. I think that sometimes people just like see a set of used wheels and tires that are a good deal and they just like, oh, just okay, just put those on, you know, because they're just so affordable. It's not something that you usually do, but you know, if you can get the wheel like without installation, these were like 300 or something, 290. So, you know, if you can just get some new tires for that price with some wheels, and you're like, okay, why not? I think the speedometer is a little bit off. I think it's not like it really matters though, because it's in kilometers. But yeah, I'm very happy with these wheels. This is like exactly what I wanted. Um, very very happy about that. I think they're actually really nice. Like even the color, I wasn't sure about. I was like, I don't know about how the darker like gunmetal gray wheels feel on the silver car, but I think it looks fine. To be fair, these sort of multi-spoke wheels, like this is there's just one set of wheels that everyone puts on. Like they just make it in every size. I don't even know what they're called, but it just makes any car look better. It's the same situation here. It's just these sort of multi-spoke, sort of generic wheels. They just kind of look good on anything. My Volkswagen Beetle that I had for a very short amount of time had some wheels like this. I don't want another Beetle. But yeah, these are the wheels that everyone puts on everything. And yeah, they just make everything look better. Man, I want another Beetle. I, this one that I bought, like, I don't know if it actually had a head gasket blown or not. Like, I don't know. But I really want another new Beetle. I don't know. There's just something about that car. It's super comfortable. It's good on gas. Just threw 87 in it and it didn't care. It was reasonably easy to work on. Kinda. I want another one of those. I want another one of those really bad. I want to do my original plan of lowering the fuck out of that bitch. That was a good car. Kinda. Shuffle. What else? Driving it is pretty normal. Like it's not difficult, honestly. I do tend to sort of drift over, but the car is so narrow that it doesn't really matter. That's the wrong way. Nice squirrel picture. Like it's just a normal like Ford Focus goes out to like here. So because it's so narrow, it just doesn't matter. And everything works too, man. Like it's been a champ. Like this is not easy weather to oh god to survive in. But it's been a champ about it. It really has. So like even it's started every single time. It's been completely fine. So yeah, hopefully this is a epic car. I will definitely say I need to get the new suspension on my STI because that definitely needs to be and my speakers put in, so that can kind of be the that can be the like a long distance. If I need to drive 4 hours or something, I can just drive the STI. I mean, what else? I guess that's really all there is to say about it. It's not really anything else. Oh my god. Surprisingly, surprisingly not too many looks, to be honest with you. Like, I think people, it's definitely a very strange car, right? But I don't think it's quite weird enough to sort of interrupt people's vision. Fuck, what was that one regular car reviews video? I don't remember. But basically he was making a joke. It was like some kind of cool car, but fuck, what was it? Oh, it was I remember now. It was a Suzuki Cappuccino video. And he said like certain people are just like drive to work. It's like they allocate brain processing power to certain things, and if it doesn't like interrupt the norm or what is perceived as normal, then the people just don't notice. And he was saying like a cappuccino just looks like a Miata, so people are just like computing, driving to work, recognizing Miata, do not allocate extra brain resources. Just when seeing like a normal person sees a cappuccino, they just go, "Oh, I don't care. It's a Miata or something. I don't know what it is," and they just don't even pay attention to it. I think the similar thing is happening to this car. It's like they see it and they just go, "Mini Cooper, smart car, don't give a fuck," So they don't even realize that I'm on the other side. Some people have like realized, or they look over and they're like, "What the hell? This guy on the wrong side of the road." So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. I thought it would, cause I guess I gotta put myself in people's shoes, cause like from my perspective, if I see any K car, like it is immediately noticeable that it's a K car, like immediately, because it's obvious. You know, they're very small and narrow and like usually tall vehicles. um, yeah, but I don't know. Reasonably fast too. Like it's honestly, it's not that slow. I'm trying to remember how the Beetle felt. Because the Beetle was one of the slowest cars I ever owned. My Volkswagen Beetle 2 liter. That thing was slow. It had like 130 horsepower. Um, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was probably a pretty similar speed. Maybe the Beetle was a little bit like faster on the highway, like when you're already going faster. Like if it, I don't know, like at like a 50 roll, like the Beetle would win maybe. But honestly, just first, second, third acceleration, it's pretty similar to like an economy car from the similar era. It's just way more, you know. Oh, that's what I should do. Is I should install that air filter. Yeah. Hopefully the fucking spark plugs go easier, dude. I swear to God. I'll wait to do those because I don't think it's a super necessary thing right now. But yeah, I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas. I gotta go fill up for the second time, which would be cool. I don't think that I got great gas mileage this time. There's way too much full throttle. And I don't know. I'm like, oh my god, my stupid fucking coworker dude was like chat GPTing the goddamn like gas mileage. I'm like, bro, listen, using AI is fine, but holy shit, man, you gotta understand that you have to know like when the AI is just going to completely fall apart and it's going to suffer so much from it just having to spit something out at you. Like you should know this. Because you cannot calculate a vehicle that in English is already difficult to get information on, number one. Number two, there's a million different trim models and engines. Number three, this is being driven in an environment that it was not intended to initially be driven in. So like how do you calculate that gas mileage, huh? Do you calculate it based on Japanese use case or American use case? And on top of that, it's fucking four-wheel drive, which also changes things. It's like you can't calculate that. But he's like, no, yo, it should be about this. I'm like, okay, dude, you're a genius. By that I mean you're a fucking idiot. Hate that guy. Wish you'd fucking quit. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look at my gas prices. It's pretty cheap right now. Seems like most places are pretty consistent. I've been putting mid-grade in it. I put mid-grade in it for the first time. Like I can't quite tell if it. I don't know. It's running fine on mid-grade. Like it's not pinging or anything. So I don't know. I guess it's fine. Like it would probably be fine on 87, but why not? Why not? you know, you might as well. I'm so used to paying premium prices that mid-grade prices are still seem cheap to me. It's a little turbocharged car that revs to like a billion RPM. It's not actually that high, but why not? Why not have some extra detonation protection? Damn, it looks like everywhere is like the same price. Sam's Club is two. Damn. Wait, what the fuck? For Sam's Club is 247. That's cheap as fuck. I might have to go to Sam's Club. Oh, but they don't have mid grade. Yeah, see. Yeah, I got mid grade. Do I have any fuel points? No. I have 20 cents, but like. I gotta try using this top tier gas thingy. Oh my god, just skip. This app sucks balls, but where is this? I don't even know. Why do I like not recognize this? But there's not a gas station here. Am I fucking on a meth? Hello? There's no gas station here. Okay, well that's interesting. That's just completely wrong. Okay. Like I said, this application is shit. There's no Shell gas station there. Oh my god. I don't know. How do I look at the map? Look at the map. Oh my god. Well. Oh. Why do they call their mid-grade special? What else did I? Oh yeah, I think I gave like a Lumix update last time. Like how I was enjoying the S5 too. It's fine. Good camera. You know, I've been watching so much is fucking Coco Nuts. Yeah, it's probably a red flag, I would think. Maybe. I don't know, it's just so funny. Listen to this clip.
I know you'd suck the blue acrylic off those piggies, you freaks.
Classic. Dude, I don't know, it's just like, I do get Twitch now. I understand. Whimsy. Because, for example, in this stream, if you gift 5 subs, you can, it plays like a little mini game, and there's a chance that a TTS thing, you can get a TTS thing that just reads random messages from chat for 5 minutes. Now, that doesn't sound bad until you look at the chat, okay? First message must be FU. There's also no one uploading these VODs either, which kind of sucks.
Low feet. Oh. I spit at the fleet post.
No!
Fleet gregation, Captain X.
I like potatoes. Who doesn't like potatoes?
XDX.
Yeah, that's Scream Puppet.
XDDX. XDX, I'm gonna fleet. XDX. Mud. XDX Wahoo and
Wait,
Fleepo
what did
with
you-
gifted
what did
sub
you-
shitted.
What did you say? Hold on.
Gifted
Hold on.
sub.
Fuck you, Fleepos. I speak some so angry
I
mud
can't-
put it.
I can't find it.
XDX chat, what the fuck? XDX. me.
Hi, Coco.
At Ocular Trespass.
Oh,
Dong
hi,
Fung Vocal
Peanut.
Irish
Did you want
folks.
to see the
Yukwai
animated
Namu-chan
boobies
Degoki
too?
Genyu Akatsuki Records.
Holy
March
cow.
calendar.
Thank you
XDX
for the
Fleepos
subs.
know better than to spend money on this shit. XDX.
XDX, you like potatoes?
It's just so
XDX
dumb.
Fleepos. Potatoes.
Toxic Daver the
XDX I'm eating all the
Viber.
Fleepo potatoes. XDX.
No!
Bye-bye.
XDX anatado Mary Pomponsa sedene si hanatana Pomponciana Mary Pomponsa sedene Mary Pomponsa sedene XDD.
It's just fucking stupid.
Cow. Thank you for the subs.
Ah!
Holy
Ah!
cow. Thank you for the
Fine.
subs.
No! Oh, I said no! Level 7 cat girl Daver the Viber
Cat's been on a roll
Dominite Daver
recently.
Viber. Mwah.
Freaky. Pause champies. Yippee.
Who's my good girl, Peanut?
Dink donk 1 minute. Eat
Oh
peanut.
shit!
Go back, I want to be monkey.
But I was so
What was
sad
Snapchat? Wait, that was Coco?
because, okay, so this was a sponsored stream and it's like a gotcha, very safe for work game. And I was sad because I'm like, why the fuck isn't anyone doing Scream Puppet during the thing? It would be so fucking funny. 'Cause, like, people are going crazy.
XDX boobs honker. You can retire now. Oh.
And so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gift the 5 subs and get fucking Scream Puppet up. But I fucked it up because I should have did it when we were doing the. You see the thumbnail? I should have did it during the interactive scene, but I did it during when she was like flipping through the menus for a
I
million
want to
years.
see the actual gameplay. And then...
Possible fucking storyline could have LED TVs and 3 hours. How and why are we here? What in the actual fuck?
Stop, Coco. I can't
Well,
come anymore.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
gonna die of dehydration.
Sorry.
If I die, tell chat I love their moms.
Okay, I will.
Boobs.
That was the actual
Skip.
gameplay. Nothing else matters, and you know it.
There it is.
Wait, this isn't the gameplay?
No.
Cow. Thank you for the
Fine.
Fuck the gameplay. Get your ass back in that pool.
Let me experiment.
Someone in chat said they ripped the skin.
Oh no.
Look at them all say
Cardi.
yay.
boobs.
It's so funny because you really can't have a big influence. Like some guy said this was the best scream puppet ever. I was like, okay, dude, calm down.
Fiverr. I
Oh,
genuinely
no.
want to know what the gameplay is, dude. Let me see.
XDX boobs, honkers, titties, XDX, honkshu, me.
Behold,
Boobies, woo!
my transformation.
Let's
Okay.
fucking shit.
Changed? What are they doing here?
They
Passive.
seem to have followed Sophie all the way to Lugalon.
Oh.
Mission accomplished. Let's save, darling.
This shit can't be real.
Darling, let's send them off. to their
Jesus
island.
Christ.
XDX, I'm watching this on hard mode. XDX, fuck the gameplay and go back.
Sorry, I've been so quiet.
You've been following for 16
I've been.
days at the
I'd like
Deuce.
to show you what I'm capable
Achoo!
of,
Busy.
if I may.
This part sucks, go back.
Shit gameplay, put the boobs back
XDX,
on.
finally some goddamn whimsy.
Oh.
Looking.
Oh, my
The
game is
pussy's
freezing.
letting
It
off.
doesn't like. It doesn't
All
like
right,
the
good enough,
gameplay.
back to pool.
But I'm into both.
I
Where's the
disappoint
cock and
you.
balls? Just slip in a few
Plus
men in
2.
thongs, calling me mistress and a female MC.
XDX, Fleepo,
And I'll see how
Floobies.
far I can really shoot some
Do you
water.
think the YouTube like auto algorithm AI mark shit has
Story to
They
this?
managed to put
Yeah.
the family
like?
security
Do you think it can understand this? I don't know.
Holy
This TTS probably, honestly.
Whoa. XDX game of the
XDX
year.
can't believe the Fleebos get to see this.
XDX lowest stream score since it was out. X.X.
XDX, holy fuck, it's
Literally
loud.
rejecting the gameplay.
XDX,
Cut
this
those
gameplay got my
posters off.
Fleepo acting up. That's diets. See, even your computer agrees. Go back. XDX, I'm still in that pool in my mind.
Video
Sad
games
X.
sure have come a long way since
Sound
Mutant Butt
effects.
Kingdom.
XDX minus 2 frames.
XDX, nice boobies,
These
ma'am. Need
narrow
someone to
and
hold them.
winding alleys are
XDX.
perfect for them to hide in.
XDX. See, even the game is telling you to go back. XDX.
Acacia.
Coco, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay,
I'll
Coco?
take the clock
It's
tower.
a great time to be
okay.
alive.
Huh?
This
I'm
was the best
ulting.
$25 I've ever spent.
Dedication.
I gotta dream of that pool scene.
Oh, fuck. This gameplay is so good.
Sharpia. I did it.
I am ulting too.
I wish
Glad
boobs
you
were
like
real,
it,
I
not
lost.
sad.
darling.
Wait, didn't she have bigger boobies like 2
XDC.
seconds ago? XDC. Alright, well,
XDX, I'm really liking it. XDX.
that was fun.
Clappy.
Anyways.
I am suck.
I know.
Highly. Do you need both hands to play?
Well, I played
Anyway.
that one-handed. I've just left-clicked.
XDX, I'm
mainly.
sleeping my shit. XDX.
Okay.
So much
XDX,
of
my
my
standards
money
for
for
women
her,
have been
too.
permanently altered. XDX.
No, no.
XDX tearing the skin orange. XDX. There are way more scenes. She transforms small boob to big boob. Jorkin.
And I hit both, which is crazy. It's a very low percentage. It's very rare that you don't often hit that shit. I got lucky 2 times.